What's happening, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Good day to you. And NBA Draft 2025, round one is in the books. Wasn't any surprise with the number one pick. We're going to kind of give you a recap of what went down on Wednesday night. Make sure you come in here, smash that follow button, smash that like button, and subscribe to the YouTube channels if you have not already done so. Those channels are Kendrick Sports Hustle as well as TFG Sports Media. Again, the Dallas Mavericks were on the clock with the number one pick. Considering this team was facing the crossroads because of that big trade that went down in February when they sent all-star guard Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis, and somehow they were able to get the luck of the Irish, which they are not Irish, but the luck of the draw in the lottery and got the number one pick, and they chose, with no surprise to anyone, Cooper Flagg out of Duke with the number one pick. Now he will pair up with Anthony Davis, all-star guard, and NBA champ, one-time champion, Kyrie Irving, who's coming off that torn ACL, who also signed a 3-year, I believe a $119 million deal to stay in Dallas, as well as P.J. Washington, Caleb Martin, and the big guys that they have. So these Mavericks have retooled and quite possibly could be a force to be reckoned with in the Western Conference. So we'll see. So again, Cooper Flagg, number one pick of the Mavericks. He is the first American-born player to be picked number one since Paulo Banchero out of Duke, by the way, a couple of seasons ago. The other big story of the night, round one, was Ace Bailey, the guard out of Rutgers. A lot of reports came out that he was declining invites to work out for certain teams left and right. As a matter of fact, the team that picked him at number 5, the Utah Jazz, he declined an invite to work out for them. But they decided to roll the dice, take him at number 5. So we're going to see how this plays out. Will he be a Utah Jazz for a certain length of time? We don't know, but we do know Danny Ainge is the president, I believe, of basketball operations out there. So we'll see what happens. Speaking of how some of the colleges did, Duke had 3 players go in the first round, including, Cooper Flagg, number 1. The Kneueppel went, I can never pronounce his name, he went number 4. And the center from the Duke Blue Devils, he actually was picked by the Rockets, but remember the Rockets made that big trade that brought Kevin Durant to H-Town. So pick number 10 was the Suns, and Maluach, I cannot say his, again, he's from Sudan, but they took him with the number 10 pick. They had 3 players chosen in the first round. Trey Johnson from the Texas Longhorns, to keep it in Texas. He also was picked in the first round at number 6. He went to the Washington Wizards. And another SEC player, Jay Fears out of Oklahoma, the guard, he went to the New Orleans Pelicans as well. So again, that's just a rough update of what went down in round one in the NBA Draft 2025. Again, Cooper Flagg is the big name. A lot of people are saying that this Dallas team is gonna do some things, and I think Cooper Flagg is probably the most talented player coming out of this draft. But round 2 is coming tonight, tips off on Thursday night, so you're probably gonna find some steals in that second round as well. So again, that's kind of a rough update of what went down round 1 NBA Draft 2025. I'd like to know your thoughts on the Mavericks taking Cooper Flagg and any other big news. Again, the Phoenix Suns getting that number 10 pick, taking that center out of Duke. And what's your thoughts on round 2? Who could be some steals in the second round? Talk to me in the comments. I'd like to know your thoughts. I'm Kendrick, the sports guy. We will see you on the other side and on the next report. I am out. Peace.